Waikiki Hotel laid off about 30% of its workers last week after a timeshare company bought it in April of last year. Now, tourism figures show timeshares and vacation rentals are on the rise statewide. Nikki Schenfeld tells us more on what it could mean for workers. Nikki?
Kathy, visitor stats so far this year show an increase in visitors, but a decrease in spending compared to this time last year. Data also shows an increase in those looking to veer away from staying at hotels. And some hospitality workers are wondering what's next for them. 78 workers from the Modern Honolulu were handed a letter with two options on Wednesday.
The letter states that I have 30 days until my position is being terminated, and I have 15 days to inquire about switching to another department.
He says housekeeping, banquets, valet, and other pool attendants were also given the news. But he said he wasn't surprised when the timeshare company, Diamond Resorts, bought the Modern last year.
They almost immediately started to clean house. There was a lot of sales of banquet equipment, furniture. We all got the sense that the hotel was being gutted.
He now fears other hotels will follow the Modern.
I want to work. That's all I want to do. I just want to have a job in Hawaii. I want to provide for Hawaii tourism. Being robbed of that and just seeing that this trend is happening and that the next hotel job I get could potentially turn into timeshare and the same thing could happen, and severance isn't enough.
According to Hawaii Tourism Authority data, in the last 10 years, vacation rentals have increased 138% statewide. Timeshare units have increased about 43%, and hotel rooms statewide have increased 3%. In those 10 years, several hotels have closed across the state, like the Makena Resort on Maui, which became a luxury community, and the Maui Lu Hotel in Kihei, which is under construction to become a Hilton Grand Vacations resort.
Transient vacation rentals have hurt the industry, but we're all for competition. We just want everyone to play by the same rules.
Hanneman also points out, with county proposed property tax increases on hotels, Hawaii could see trouble down the line.
Now more than ever, government has to be very, very careful in the wake of what's happened to the Modern and perhaps some others down the line. We're having a difficult time trying to stay competitive and stay in business.
Now, Local 5 has filed a federal complaint saying the Modern violated the laid-off employees' labor rights and refused to bargain in good faith with the union. We'll let you know what happens. Kathy?
Thank you, Nikki.